Morning. Morning. What's for breakfast? Morning to everyone. What is for breakfast? Morning. What's for breakfast? Morning, people. Good morning. Walk on. What's for breakfast? How's everyone? Everyone is good? Check for everyone. Checking on everyone all over the world. Everyone okay? And holding tight. Everybody okay? Today is what? May 11th. It's a beautiful month. Life continues, yeah? Hoping to see safe on the sound and everybody. Alright. Good afternoon. Hello, Susan Garden. Bless upon yourself. Where are you guys coming in from? Thank you for watching the show and subscribing and enjoying it. The team is doing a great job. Where are you guys from? What are you eating today? Jamaicans, are you guys okay? I'm checking on you. Checking on you, make sure I'm alright. Georgia. Craig, big up yourself. Where I come from? Everything good with you? Anybody lost anyone? Everybody going okay? Safe? Yeah. Just a check-in pound and make sure so I'm safe. Like, I'm safe, you know? We have to check in upon each other, you know? We show the love, you know? Show each other the love. We have to check in upon each other to show each other the love. Make sure we're alright. You know, big up on yourself. The journey not easy. I go call Mr. Brown. Hopefully you don't hear it. He want to say something, so I'm gonna make him say some things. You know. Everything good, you know. Working. Yeah, man, alright. I wanna just make sure, say, I wanna take care of yourself and just make sure, say, take care of yourself because now we have Corona, now the economical fallout is about to begin. The economical fallout is about to go down. Things is about to get rocky for Jamaica. I've been getting a lot of calls from Jamaica. People in Jamaica need financial help. So we predicted that things would get tough. I've been getting a lot of calls. You know, I want to make sure to take care of the family yard. Things are getting tough out there for people in Jamaica. So as soon as them open up the ability to send barrels, even if we don't have no life savings, this is the time to help them out. You know what I say? Turning from London, loving your show and how you contribute to the show. I have a small YouTube chat group and I'm looking for some love and togetherness for them. Yep, Orlando. Yeah, man. So make sure so now take care of Jamaica people them. You know, it's a job hard down there, so when them now work and them have to stay in, things are only going to get tougher for them. So remember, as soon as the thing open up, do the best you can for them. We have to help them out. In New York, we just got through our struggles. We've stayed in for a whole month and a half. For the entire April and some of March to May 15, we've been locked inside. Sorry. Alright, so here you are. So basically, we have to make sure so we help the Jamaicans them, right, in Jamaica. The economical fallout is about to go down. And there's gonna be the shift. This is the quiet before the storm. So one must prepare on yourself and prepare on our family. It's all about family right now. Discuss certain strategies within our family. Support each other. All different parts of the world are going to fend for themselves. Countries are going to limit them resources. We're going to kind of feel the impact now of Corona globally. And the financial reality is going to take effect right now. So you have to be mentally right now well and steady to go through the moments and keep the faith and hold tight. Now Jamaica right now, make sure not to start on the farming, because the world will show you say farming is the only solution. Farm is the only solution. Farming is the only solution. Right? To get back to the basics. Farming is the only way out of this. Alright, so who don't want to hear that? Things are critical and difficult right now because China been too involved in our system. Morning, big up JGL. You know, China been too involved in the system, and they might try to get out China out of the system, but China is interwoven into every fabric of our life. So and now China interviewing at the system, and China go hold back information, and China cause a lot of the global catastrophe. So like China, our mother now father, and then the mother and father sick, them keep them financial statement secrets, and now the whole world at the mercy for trade. No. The life of China are going with, man, we are gonna feel the pain. So there's gonna be new protectionism system, and Jamaica have to protect herself. She have to farm and incubate financially, so that the people them have food for eat and thing. As me keep talking over and over, hope the Prime Minister them listening. Make the foreigners them, man, even though COVID-19 are go on, You just need to strike the pen and make we bring in tractors and thing in the country for free and farm up the place. Simple. So we can be part of building the new Jamaica, the new self-sustaining Jamaica. Every country will protect everything with them have right now. And Jamaica for go into protectionism mode, not investor mode. Whenever you're weak, that's when investors come. Just like how the port was sold out, at our time of weakness, that's when the conqueror comes. It is imperative that Jamaica government look to the foreigners to build Jamaica now. Because if the investors them come, they're going to own everything. Where Jamaica is at a weak point right now. And when she is weak, we as man, we have to strengthen her up. She bear fruits and things. So we have to always get into the minds of these politicians. That's why I do these shows. And if they truly love this country, they will look to the foreigners and open up certain laws and things so the foreigners them can start to build and invest in it in Jamaica. Right? So we have a Jamaica Good Life. The goal for Jamaica Good Life is just that. Goal for Jamaica Good Life. I don't know about the BG plan. Explain yourself. Japia chat there. One call Japia chat. The true man of warrior there. I don't want to get so tired all of a sudden. So Jamaica, we have to know say them people in the government, they don't love the country, nor do they love the people. That is my new realization. So now Jamaica is at our weak point. We have to be careful that we don't start increasing the amount of investors. No, because we're at a weak point, we have to look to the foreigners to come in with our tractors and our thing them. The first thing Prime Minister need to do, change our laws. Alright, Jamaicans, barrel are come in with food. We're not charging nothing for clear it. Just send it. First thing the Prime Minister do. You can send food to the family. And we're not charging no fee. Just ship the barrel and pay one flat fee, $30. And we just scan it. If I just food and bring in the food for your family. First thing the Prime Minister, first move. I talk to the Prime Minister, please take up your pen and paper and take some notes because I look like I don't pay attention to that. Then the second thing the Prime Minister says, alright, we don't take no more car from Japan. Keep them like a flood carrier. People are foreign, and I want to make some money. But I take care from Uno. And I don't pay nothing to bring the car them in. We inspect them abroad. Good. Bring the car them in. Right? So basically, you say, alright, for the farmer them. People are foreign, bring some trucks in. And some bulldozer. And we're not going to charge you for bring them in. You see me? So basically, like, you know what I say? Part of the problem is the Chinese are now slow on the port. Good morning. It says we shouldn't have to pay on this end. Change the people almost. Yeah. So the Chinese is not the problem. It is the Jamaicans in government that do not love our country. And this is what we say. The people in charge do not love our country. They do not love our people. Them love themselves. No, if I was your leader, you know, must have on green and me have on some kind of orange. So means say me no represent no party. Me represent Jamaica. I mean, I wear the thing by accident. I see my green shirt this morning. And I say, okay. By the time I put on my orange jacket, because next thing you know, them are going to think Randy a support party. Mr. Jamaican men, besides the woman, them we have a picnic and take care of our picnic. I hold us accountable for the demise of our country. M-A-N. I never say woman, I say M-A-N. To all the warriors that has been sleeping, I beg you, please wake up. Every Jamaican M-A-N, please wake up. It is time again. You know who is? You know our builders. I give you a good teacher. I'm not going to give you no Garvey right now. I'm not going to give you no Selassie. I'm not even going to give you Jesus. You must use Dr. Henry Clark. Dr. Henry Clark. Every Jamaican man, in order to start the wake-up process, go to tapvideo.com, tapvideo.com, and click on the playlist and watch 60 videos of Dr. Henry Clark. You're going to need Dr. Henry Clark for reconstruct your vibration, give you a good direction. Another teacher called Claude Anderson, financial advocate, Claude Anderson. So 2 teachers me go now will start the process of reconstructing your mind. If a Jamaican man them no wake up now, you know, remember I said there's war at the gate. Jamaica is weak, but Chinese. But who caused the Chinese to do these things? Government. Not paying attention to government. We have to start paying attention to every move they make. And make them know that we're watching them. And they are accountable. Every Jamaican man have to strengthen your spirit and make them know. If you have a call and make them, you have to raise your voice. You have to elevate your spirit, each and every one of us, and make them know, so we're not going to just sit down. We have to we have to lobby. Whatever we have to do, we have to do something. No is a critical turning point in a father. Whether you are JLP or PNP, you have to expect more for protectionism, for opening up the borders to foreigners to bring in equipment for farm. You have to expect more of your constituents to protect this island from what's coming. If we allow big money to take it over for short-term gains, I'm telling you people, you know, our next generation will be slaves. If our ancestors allow us to function in this capacity, we cannot allow our children to become slaves. Worst curse as a black man, slavery. Slavery was the worst curse on us. And we cannot go back into slavery. We cannot let our young youths them go back into slavery. Jamaican men, the same maroon them were cut off heads. We cannot allow the next generation to go back into slavery. You must hold government accountable for every financial move they make. We are at a turning point. And if we don't take back our country by flooding this country with farming, water catchment, tanks, Increase the food surplus so high you can give a food in the ghetto. So you would not go hungry. So I create some plans and some things I want to write up. You see me in a green today, and see me in a orange. We represent Jamaica. We don't represent politics. We cannot go back into slavery. Can't do it. Cannot do it. We need a Jamaican man to count how much ribbon cutting. We need a Jamaica annual report. We need to see where every dollar is spent. Whether you're JLP or PNP, we need to see where every dollar is spent. We need to have foreigners own beaches. We have to go into protectionism mode. It is the Chinese who purchased Wall Street. Why all cheap labor went to China and now China own America? It is the Chinese who buy out the politician while them own Jamaica. It is these individuals that are getting away with murder. It is a criminal against the spirituality of our grandmothers and our grandfather. When you commit a crime against the foundation spirituality of these righteous Christians, we're having a problem here, people. I speak honestly, calmly, because I don't have to speak loud no more. But each of us have to recognize we are at a turning point in history. And on this virtual platform, we have an opportunity to now look in the mirror and ask ourselves, what position are we playing in protecting the next generation as a man and as a proud Jamaican woman? Are we considering continuing our own selfish lifestyle, our mansion, our car, our beautiful college, or do we have to set foot back now into the shoes of our ancestors to protect what they protected before? So now it's like them wake up the warriors them and say we have to go back now in protectionism of a country. We have to now go become Jamaican nationals again. If the Jamaican leaders had a brain, we would be making bicycles from cockpit country. If they had a brain, then would I take $50 from every Jamaican 10 years ago abroad and create a company to buy tractors from the Chinese and send 200 Jamaicans to learn civil engineering in China? If they had a brain, they would do that. We could have sent 50 million to Jamaica. We could have built the roads ourselves. If they had a brain, they could have brought the nurses back already. Give the nurses beachfront property to live. If they had a brain, they would create entertainment centers in the inner city so tourists can spend their money there. If they had a brain, they could have just get container from one ship from China and set up these containers in inner cities with public library and stage shows, and use Skype for mentorship for the children with professionals abroad. If they had a brain, they would make sure internet would be free for the young youths, centralized books and download. I don't think these people have a brain. And whoever is running culture, we should have 14 stadiums by now. So you build hotels so people can take money out the country. But you don't build entertainment centers for the inner city youths to keep money in the country. You don't give the rich Jamaicans abroad first choice to own property on the ocean. You give it to Spain. We come from the cockpit country in Manchester. Our ancestors protect this country before. And we gonna have to wake up the other warriors that will protect this country again. They're not using them brain. Them not use them brain. How many millions Jamaican abroad? You can build an app for COVID-19 in a matter of months, but you can't build an app to centralize investment. Them not have no brain. So we have to give them some ideas, even for the next generation. Them not have no brain. Them not use them brain. Them use them brain for themselves. So they know food picnic now are going to slavery. That's why I'm going to go back to Jamaica, go get my land ready, and start participating in the move back home. Straight in the bush. Because that's where the wealth is. We as Jamaicans need to start count with breadfruit tree, with guava tree, with guinea tree. Start count it. Our wealth is our amount of trees we have, how much we farm. That is where wealth is. It attached to your health. Jamaican man, we moved before, we have to move again. It's time to move. Babylon is falling. Jamaica is calling. Because Babylon is falling. You see me? Put your car in a garage insurance. It's time to go to the mountains and start planting trees. Getting the next generation ready. Analyze politicians. And analyze the laws. Jamaica Good Life have more subscribers than Jamaican Information Service. That is a shame. Jamaicans not even watch Parliament meeting. The people who sometimes speak to the people can't simplify anything for the people. Them talk over them head constantly. There's no voice for the simple man. There's no voice for the farmers. Them not use them brain. So that's why we do these shows more time, because it is not that complex, you know. What the people them say. Alright. It says sometimes search for 3F plan, Chinese BGW plan. 3F plan, no fake news. What you say now? Jamaica is the worst financial debt in the Western Hemisphere. The government is a puppet government that has no right. Japacha, we need the warriors to rise, definitely. Don't matter what Jamaican man do, the government are in control. You tell the Jamaican man how to hold the government accountable for their actions. We are still in slavery. CCCP, BGY plan, Chinese BGY, CC3F, no drug plan. Alright, explain it to us now. Okay. Jamaican woman should take note also. You doing a good job, family. Get your maroon ID, Randy. FY, everybody use the brains different. Everybody use their brains different. I am doing the same and preparing a place for my children also. Big up, yeah, good. So here we say, man. So we check how much assets we have in a Babylon and start give up a lot of it and make sure we go Jamaica ready, because Whatever party you belong to, you know, it's still a Jamaican party. And at the end of the day, it's all about protecting the thing for the next generation. Whatever party you belong to, it's really about your children. It's about your children owning the stores, owning the farms, owning the export, owning the marijuana production and plantation. I mean, like, I'm really about to youth them, you know. When you ask a Jamaican man, say, yeah man, a 9 me get. Would I like to have 9 youth, we have 9 different companies in Jamaica now. That is what you call success. And let's give love to Jamaican man and woman with business in Jamaica. Let's stop. I don't want to beat up on Jamaicans. Let's give us praises for our accomplishments and what we have overcome. Let's be positive and let's say, look upon my native answer, a Jamaican herbal, one of the best herbal companies. My native answer, Angela Burke. I've met some great Jamaicans in my time, software developers, artificial intelligence I'm planning to work with, you know? So let's look at all the great things we've done in business, the amount of restaurants we have all over the world. So when you look at the Jamaica footprint, it's a nice, big, deep footprint upon the earth, you know? And because we're out of many one people, then we have to now kind of go back for a second with the footprint and now make a bigger footprint in Jamaica. So we have to now reinstill the love for our country and see that positively, you know, we can take back Jamaica because we have to be more involved and proactive and know what we want from politicians and politics and what we want the direction of Jamaica to become. My vision of the way, may I say vendor stations at every hotels. So it's mandatory for man sell them food in front of hotels with clean. May I say nice bathrooms all over the place, privatized bathrooms, I make money. May I say outside sunshine bowling alleys and tennis courts. May I say orchestra and containers in inner city where youth play piano and flute and you broadcast it on YouTube and I charge money for streaming funds coming in virtually. May I say entertainment centers in a inner city and the youth them have DJ competition and you have to log in remotely for pay for see the show and the youth them make money every night. I do them reggae. May I say enough films are making in Jamaica and youth them make money and rent them films from Vimeo, YouTube. May I say that. May I say youth learn how to use media for make money like them I do right now. YouTube I make money for them. May I see it. It a art, it a spread. May I say more, you know, performing centers because if the people them now produce products, if the only thing Jamaica produce, so if you have more artists than stage shows and opportunities, you're at a deficit. We want the cultural people them to know say virtual content is making money. Teach the Jamaicans them how to make money online, how to write them book and publish it on Google Play. These are things I'm going to outline and some of it I'm going to teach myself. So I see a Jamaica, you know, 2030, where there's a surplus of food because if the government make bring tractors in now and start plant up the thing, there's a surplus of food. And then the inner city have food depots because the government subsidize buses for go up on the farm from the inner city youths them and them get points on them up and them get food at discount in the inner city. A food make people go to war sometimes, you know. A hungry man is a hungry man. So why breadfruit not there Kingston for free? Come on, man. Inner city not really have no job. No job not really there Kingston. Job for the what? Call center. You can't have call center anywhere. It's foolishness. You take all these brains in Jamaica and turn them into call center robots. If you take 500 girls and 500 boys and send them to China to learn civil engineering, do we need China to build anything for us? That's what China did. Them come to America and learn everything and boom, do it for cheap. It means that we can build bicycle from so much cockpit country. It is mandatory we save some of the damn backside and build our own aluminum bicycle. Now, aluminum factory on Jamaica bicycle yet? How come we don't have an annual Jamaica bicycle race every month in a different parishes and people are win money and I get fit and we people are get healthy? How come we don't have guava tree plantations? So we have guava juice for the youth them for free drinks. No soda company supposed to be in Jamaica. No company no soda not supposed to be in Jamaica. When I fall, and guava so easy for plant. Church you not take neither. You don't look like you not joke with him. We expect more from everybody we represent because we are the fastest in the world. We're the best music in the world. So we expect more from them. So they must make on a t-shirt. We expect more from each of us. We expect more from them. Guava alone can revolutionize the country. And if we Jamaica use Grace Kennedy product and scan at the bar, every time we buy a product, we get a point on the app. And who are no leader? Them have brain? Around there for raise them up. We're not using the head. You can gather when another dance hall broke out on a dance. But you can't gather when Parliament have a meeting. But we are people who are always dancing. It's all good. It's a good thing. Don't make the alcohol, the weed, put you to sleep. Don't make the music get you sexual and then end up back in a slavery. Don't make it happen. When you look upon Jamaica and she say Papa are the simplest thing for grow up. I don't know have soda make the people think them a drink soda. Diabetes. If you drink Papa drink all your life and guava, you not get no mango juice, you not get no diabetes. And you must ban the soda them. I know we want the soda company them. Ban it. Expect more from the vote. Make sure you write that and tell them so for ban the soda them and plant guava tree. Cashew tree not easy for grow. What go on with them Patriot? Cashew not easy for grow. So you don't have all them mountains here and not chop down the regular tree them and plant breadfruit walk. Fruit in a Kingston. We're frozen in a freezer. So man not enough to buy bread. Who are leader now? We have to be practical about this life, you know. Because life no complex, you know. You need food, you need water, and you need air. You need woman, man, and then only get picnic. You know, that complex, you know, people. Now make them build house for no market. Don't make them turn into the grid where they are foreign. Don't make them turn Jamaica in a grid, you know. Because you see, when them turn it in a grid and put it in the matrix, and on a farm, on the good as dead. Put more lockdown and a peer traffic. Don't make them put in the grid. Because when you become dependent on supermarket, on the good as dead. Where you think the diabetes come from? Where you think the high blood pressure come from? Where you think the cancer come from? If you don't keep on the goat near the meat wouldn't be tarnished. All them steroids them putting in the meat and sell it to you. We don't talk about. You better pay attention, you know. I've been to Africa and see how them set up the system. I live in New York 31 years. I know what Babylon look like. And if it was for my mother, I wouldn't be this healthy. So I'm telling you straight. You go this route, you no good as dead. Portmore, go this route with supermarket. So you must advocate for big breadfruit walk. This is the time when you can change the tide. You see me? The people them can drink cane juice with lemon. Them want sugar. You see me? Facts. If we no go this route, we no good as dead. Every Kingston, in Kingston, every church should have a garden. You just pop shore and call una plant. The primary connection with God is the trees. The trees come before the book. You understand? When you love God too much, you don't love yourself. When you must love yourself. You can't love God more than you love yourself and your brother. God can't work if you don't love yourself and your brother. You have to love the trees them and plant the tree them before God can actually work on earth and get food. Food not in the head. Food, you can't get feed in your head, people. So churches, if you don't plant Carlo for feed old woman, an old man, you don't do nothing. God can't hear you. The only way you give praises to the Almighty is by tilling the soil. That is the primary praises. That is the primary prayer. Get off your knees and get a machete and plant some damn seeds. That's when you give praises to the Almighty. Because you see the fruits bear. Your prayers are bearing no fruits. That is why you're in confusion. Your prayers are going nowhere, Jamaicans. Nowhere. Because trees alone will feed the ghetto youths them. And if you have a ghetto and you don't plant tree, you don't do nothing. You don't live. Everything. And you watch Babylon TV and I bleach your skin. Me not come for none of you like me. I come for speak as the Almighty. Give me the voice to speak. Because it's a turning point. You see me? When I use Jesus as scapegoat for too long. Jesus everything. Jesus dead down and sit down and wait for Jesus for help. Wait upon God. No works. A wasting of time. When you read the Bible, you must have an economical book, and Marcus have a book right beside it. When you send a message to me in the morning, instead of sending all of the spiritual message every day, send me some economical blueprint. Tell me what Parliament I do. You must participate in politics as much as you participate in religion. Because when you're dead and gone to heaven, you picnic them and go there in a hell and suffer. You can't let your picnic them in a heaven and you have your picnic them and suffer when you gone to heaven. You left them in a hell because you were so spiritually connected with your personal God, and your personal God become your life. You're selfish. So China and Chinese don't have a problem because them focus upon right now. This your planet. This your business with them I do. We don't have a problem with Chinese taking over. We have a problem with Jamaicans giving everything away. Not defending and protecting. We don't have a problem with Chinese that do good business. We have a problem with Jamaicans when I use them head. Everybody have to do business on earth. If you don't defend your land, you don't own it. There's nothing called colonialism. White man never take nothing. You could not defend it. The reason why Jamaica has been taken over is because we are not defending it as warriors. You think that them could have come in Israel and take Israel from the people them? No. Because the people them pay attention. But them can do that to Jamaica because Jamaicans now pay attention. So once the politician give you a little house and a little road, you fill your stomach and then boom, them gone. Facts. Like we said now. Boy, the fire come hard today. Good morning, Randy. Because the Jamaican government needs maroon government. Yes. Indigenous people, important to get your maroon ID. Yeah, mama, go do that. I'm doing the same and preparing to place for my children. FYI, everybody, it's a brain different. Good morning, morning, where I say, you're always speaking truth. Truth, cause Jamaican have athletic people for all sports. Tell everybody to get their maroon ID. It will help for Jamaican. It will help for the next selection. Facts. Done. Randy. Jamaica owes 73 million. Eh? The man always speak facts. Link up with the people to show them their qualities. When I go back next year, I'm looking for you to reason and support you in advancing of recognition of our self-worth. It's relation time for 4 horseman time. Long for some key and juice facts. Someone search for 3F plan. But I'm saying now, Patriot, there is no reason why Jamaica should be in predicament it's in. Not what with so much natural potential government need to support people in order to build industries. I plan, welcome to the alright, need more an ID. It's killing America. The Chinese plan to work on something. So you're master man, and this is why, you know, me rather live in our hut. Come up with some ideas, sit down with some brothers and execute the ideas. We were able in Jamaica Good Life. Let me just tell you, we accomplished a lot together. So I'm thankful for the gathering and everybody who helped. And everybody who listened to me will speak or whoever walk among me know that I'm a Pan-Africanist first. My teacher is Dr. Henry Clark. And him say, Pan-Africanism or perish. Know that that's who Randy is. So if you ever get a chance to meet me or work with me, the work that you do has just begun. So hold your position and do as you are told, because we have a far journey ahead of us. We have to spread Pan-Africanism again in Jamaica and resurrect the essence of these strong, powerful people. So when you want to see me, know what I stand for. This is not a show. This is a movement. You see me? And before me leave this earth, I'm going to make a dent. And that is why I spend so much money and time to persuade my people to come back home. Because my only plan with Jamaica Good Life, the first plan, what we do with Jamaica Good Life, the first thing we do. From 2013, you see the first video before, man, I make views on YouTube. We preserve the herbal information for the health. First thing we do. We promote farming. We promote land acquisition. Right? Then we brand Jamaica positive. 4 things. Then we start help the little businessman them. Porky, Nadine, Patrick. Then we start link Jamaicans with Jamaicans for the business. A little bus together. We did that. Come on, man. Anybody beside me, hold your position. And don't cry. Because this your little journey, this your little chug where we are chug. We bring you Angela Burke from My Native Answer. Forget the parasite out of your stomach. We bring you health. We make them lose weight, you know. We bring them jobless. We give you herbal education. We give you best construction. We have man a farm per man land right now. This is a great movement. I have got bullet point everything and re-edit the video for sure on our accomplishment. You think say this little bald man we talk, this little fat cameraman when you see a run round is a joke. But after something more important to bring the people together and we have a little trusted network around. And all this was done because of me. Because I believe so we can come together and work together. I'm going to spend money to do it. And a lot of support from a lot of fans. And we pull it off. That's not what I come for. We come for pull us together, and it is working. Big up to Montego be a man like Kevin, because the people them I look for money every time we move for show Jamaica positive. Them want money from we, but we cut through and we get through Mackerel, Portland, St. Mary. I go next. Trillon them have me yam farmer them over there, so if I go check them, we have them. St. Anne's, I'm coming home. You see me? We go through St. Elizabeth, go through St. Thomas a little bit. We go through Trillon next. You see me? I go through St. Anne's and keep bigging up the parish them and spotlight them. This is not some like a YouTube movement. This is no joke. You see me? Because we show Jamaica to the world. Because we show Jamaica to Jamaicans, they're coming home. First objective done. Because of the 600 video. Because long time in the growth before YouTube have subscribers and all them foolishness there, and we are hold it down. I know how beautiful this country is and sell it back to our people in a fluid language. So when them boy they do them cooking show and I run through Jamaica and I show off with them good camera and a rip off of culture, we are speaking a fluid native tongue. We don't care if Babylon not here, we understand we know what the motive is. We're at war in protecting and keeping our country, and even influences our brothers and sisters abroad to come back home. But Corona, I do a better job than we know, because it has speed up the thing. So when Corona come and go, and the port, the second port of Jamaica open up, them they are try to disrespect Jamaicans abroad from coming home, you know. All I tell them don't come back home. What kind of F-free that? Them, you remember saying I tell you don't come back home. You remember that? Eh? When we must stay in a Babylon and suffer. And don't come back home. Come eat fruits. And no fruits on the palm tree in a Babylon. Don't come back home. Don't come back home. And me have to go walk with camera, shit in the outside toilet about 50 times. And keep this movement going. And don't get weak. Do not get weak. Manchester Maroon never get weak. You see how they make we strong. You see King Baba. You see Randy. We never weak. Them not talk about we. But when we have to stand up and represent, we expect all other warriors, St. Anne's for hold them position. St. Elizabeth, Trinidad, me expect every warriors to keep doing the positive. Because if we just keep representing Jamaica with the nastiness. When a man call me and say, Ran, I love the thing and my daughter watch Jamaica Good Life, 13-year-old. Woman at Chilana call me and say, Ran, I love the show because we not cross no bad word. So when people are compare Jamaica Good Life to bad word cussing network, like that's all we have to show to the world. Like say everything is Jamaica as skin out, weed, alcohol, dancehall, bleaching, badman music. That's all we have. Bad word. And the whole world, Africa look to we for leadership, and that's all we can show them on YouTube. You have people with 200,000 subscribers cuss bad word. And Christians in them yard of foreign can't even get the news. Because they look a dirty, little insensitive boy, them can't even use them language right and represent them country correctly, like big man. You know if you cuss bad word. Like I saw the parents grown up. You could have cussed bad word near Christians and I cuss bad word. I know say the thing big. This is not YouTube. This is television. So we have to act like we're a big man. And assert ourselves in morality. We slack. Slackness. You see me? So the minute the man them start, deal with the slackness. You see me? I don't like how the man them a move like bad man and I move past me, you know. We saw now move. Yeah. Bad man them just a move through and a pass me and I know some there. You have to recognize you can't just pass me and I know some bad man there too. So basically, you know, I saw the thing set. You see. So at the end of the day, we have a lot of work to do. Empress, bless him, love broadcast where you say no. We have 10 acre, alright, so we done say it's killing Americans in China, plan, work something. Me say no vote for PNP or JLP. New movement and prosperity. Need maroon ID. Got to tell all Randy give thanks for the strength this morning. Big up. Drop it. Yeah, man. I know big up Keno, my brother from Bristol. Yeah, man. Keno do good. At St. Anna, I'm not to be under lockdown now, yeah? Me glad when me talk and Babylon no understand. And the blessings to you, love the broadcast. Empress, big up yourself. In 1609, they did not turn Jamaica over, belong to Maroon. So you see, enough people, you know, and you know, when the Jamaican man them independently go for their own money, them have to know say them have to leave something for the next generation, you know. And you see, at the end of the day, it's all about the next generation. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, it's really all about the next generation. And because we live with life, we have with time and we have with fun. But imagine said the youth them have to work in a supermarket and them mother and father don't want it. What is the greatest experience you could have ever have in Jamaica? You know one of the greatest experience for me? And when I know so my grandmother did own a shop. You see, when you know say you have to go sell something at the shop, when somebody says service, the greatest thing for Jamaicans and probably in the inner city are when they know so they own a little shop. That's why we have to make sure the government give them no interest microloans for stack up them shop. But me sometimes I'm tired of talk because, you know, when we get up and enough of the people know say upon strengthening each other for make sure they know say we're up on the same agenda unity. When I say unity no more, we say agenda unity, AU like AI. When you say unity is confusion. You can't unify black people when the sun shine upon them separate into particles. You know, unify people were separate into particles. You don't do that. By nature, we're not a unified people. When we're dancing, we're in unity. When we're moving like the Zulus are the dancehall people, dancing put us in unity, movement. We not stay one place. We're not a people who stay one place. We're moving unity. So you can't expect us to turn up in a unity. No, we have to move. Because we're people who dance around fire and dance. So them get it wrong. You can't unify, just sit down, so. No. We dance together, we unify. We say agenda unity, it have to be in the mind. It has to be in the mind. So we have to have the mental, what is our agenda? If we take back our country, take back our hotel them. You see me? Increase farming surplus. build tennis courts. You see me? Build bicycles. Lower the carbon footprint so that we not run up and down just have car everywhere. Ship carrying from America so they look at dirty Japanese car them come off a street. Make sure government say, yo, ease back on Japanese import. Me have a little car, me send it go Jamaica, me get 30% interest for selling it. Make we bring in car without tax so we can sell the car them. You don't need no car from Japan. We no can buy car a foreign and send it come. How much Jamaica there are foreign? So now we can get the interest from that. Why you make Japan and make interest for our people? Because that dirty foolishness you deal with. Eh? We no can build, get, you know what I say? So why we not become protectionism right now? Why we not be for we? If China is for China, America is for America, Jamaica must be for Jamaicans. We have to not protect for ourselves. We have to, you know what I say? We pimento sell out, coffee sell out. Raise the price on them if they want our coffee. And then build a road. Them for pay for our coffee double the price. Right? You want to build a road and then we have to go pay your debt and we don't have no money. So we increase the price of our coffee. Better we make it just stack it up and go buy cheap coffee. We have the whole world for sell our coffee. We don't need you. Double the price on them for coffee. Double the price on backside. You can't make the people them come own up the place and double the price on them. What you deal with? Jamaica need a good one-band ruler, political agenda, mash up. You need a real nice dictator like Randy for run it. You need a dictator for run Jamaica. Come would have put a bracelet on every policeman foot. Every youth when I have a job, you'd have to go work on weed farm and you're gonna make a good living. You see me? Every police I get tracked. There gonna be no bad man around here, so everybody have to be productive. Every taxi man I get a camera in him car and outside him car. You want to be a red plate? Make sure you not bring in your black box every Friday. It's gonna reduce crime. Because even the people that must slack off, you have to watch them. They must pay taxes. You have to tighten up every crevice, every corner. Every time you drive the police car, I'm gonna need to know where you go. You can't go check no woman and a bun taxpayer taxes and a bun gas and a check woman and your brethren a vouch for you. In the police report, why did you stop at this house? You track them, man. How much money police waste a bun gas? A check woman? The first thing for any government is to discipline the disciplinarians. Soldier and police must be We are taxpayers, so you work for we. So we want to track you. And then we'll pay them well. And if they're married, they will get a certain tax break with your children. Your wife will get the tax break. But if you don't have picnic out of the marriage, you start having a problem. Force them to have family unit now. Force man to be man and not just sperm donors. That's where Dr. Clark said mash up the whole African, you know. When man became just sperm donors, he mash up the whole system. Family, we say. Family, we say. A woman not supposed to have 5 men to take care of herself. Minimum wage have to raise. Them tourists that want to come in, raise the price for them. Make them pay a fee so we can buy tablets for the youth them. No man, if Jamaica so nice, double the price. Because Fifth Avenue nice, right? So double the price. So that the youth them who work in our tourism industry can make more money. So no can have bus for now go from inner city and go to tourist resort with the inner city youth them we can't afford to live in these places. Double the price. Use on the head. You see me I say them now use them head. True. You need a dictator for run it, man. Cause bad man I forgot put in a check. Police I forgot put in a check. Soldier I forgot put in a check. The only way you're gonna fix Jamaica is when you have a good, strong dictator where you have 3, 5, 6 bulletproof hand and bulletproof helmet, bomb squad. So when the little boy them come and when the little sellout them come, the thing's serious, man. It's serious. Cause bad man want to feed them way, politician want to feed them way, soldier want to feed them way, police want to feed them way, druggists want to feed them way, tourism board want to feed them way. If we had a leader like a leader in a China, we probably would have been rich like China right now. We don't want to be big. We want to be rich like China. Compete with China. We want to find the cure for cancer. So how much ghetto youth now have no lab in the city them could have, then Grace Kennedy could have easily sponsor how much research lab in a inner city for people for just work, for use them brain. All you do all day is use your brain. And when you come up with the drug for find the cure, you patent the damn thing. You have Nollywood and you don't have no Jamwood. How many films did we create in Jamaica? May I talk about a library of 20 quality films. Where is Gone with the Wind? That the kind of film that come out of Jamaica right there. You mean Jamaicans can't write and act? Them have $1 billion movie, you know, Black Panther, and we can't make a $1 billion movie? That should be our goal for 5 years. Animation Studios, DaVinci Resolve is a free editing tool. Blender is a free editing tool. Jamaican man, you can't bring computers for the inner city youth them and teach them how to do computer animation so them can make money. No, man. Not all Jamaican people have been to corporate America, understand how systems are built. We don't have taxi business, minibus business. But we are the movie theaters in Jamaica. Whole heap of them in the country. We in a Buff Bay. I watched my first cowboy movie in a Buff Bay. I watched my first Bruce Lee movie. How much movie theaters across Jamaica right now? No money that. So wait there. How much tennis courts in the rural areas? Where can children get piano lessons and learn to play violins and have a show on the weekend? Why we have to go to America for certain things when we can build it in Jamaica? So every woman will left America supposed to buy 5 piano. I'm only that. I hire a piano teacher. 5. We're supposed to build tennis courts and volleyball courts. You supposed to go to Jamaica, lease a piece of land. One idea I have sprinklers. Create a business called sprinklers. Have the park and them sprinkler come, people in them bikini and play volleyball and have fun. You know, build nothing yet. Outside bathroom and vendors, just like dance. The sprinklers are spray and everybody have a good time and play volleyball. Money. No building no go up yet. Outside bowling alley where the youth them a pick up pins. Think out the box, guys. Do different things in a Jamaica for do business. Drone racing. A man come in and rent a drone and race. This is what people in America do. Everything you want to see them do it. Eh? Wanna do it. So at the end of the day, one can't do it all. You see me? One can't do it all. But one have to just do it. One have to do it. You see me? It can be done. And that is the key. It can be done. It's not impossible. So, we have to realize it can be done. All right? He says, yes, brother, you need Jamaica to run for 5 years and we would be in great place with those ideas. Simple. You know? If China can do business, China can build cameras in a matter of seconds. I don't know what's wrong with these leaders. When you go China, go shake them hand. Why you never bring back 3,000 camera? You saying, Bolt, get up, man. If you like for the party, go Sweden, go have a big party and bring back $1,000 per head. Go build ghetto. We now use the strength. How come when you go China in the stadium go have big party? How much entertainer we have? The Prime Minister can call China and say, yo, we not can come to some reggae phone in the bird nest. Yeah man, come through. Send some good weed too. Alright, I'm selling 50 artists from Jamaica. One whole week what a reggae music in a China. Go take them money. If them a take we money, make we go back. If I'm gonna take your money, you go take fee money. That's right for work. Like we send people them go China go take for them money. We can all do business now, but before Corona. Mr. Prime Minister, what deal you make? You make them build road for we. I wanna send a picnic at them university for free. I 1,000 Jamaicans supposed to get free education in China right now. That is the good deal. At least you go sell out the damn road to them. Why you not make we get the education from them? Build one thing. 1,000 Jamaicans, that's the deal. We need to rent the bird nest for reggae music for 1 week. And we don't pay for it, we want the profit. Come on, people. With the promoters, them we can really do promotion on a big level. You have Swede. Look how much reggae show all over the world. How much Jamaica make from that? It should be mandatory. Every reggae artist, every reggae show we keep. If the reggae artist not bringing a certain amount of money for deposit into the Jamaican Cultural Fund, you will never perform out a road again. You will never get another visa if you know pay we back. We can't make artists go to road and perform and not bring nothing back. What will I give them visa for? You need a dictator to run this country, man. Call Usain Bolt and say, what you do? Well, I'm just there in the backyard, you know. What you do? Alright, I'll call China Prime Minister and say, yo, I want you to put on a show. And I want you to be the DJ. Alright, me down. Now Usain Bolt earned the... Now Usain Bolt own the bird nest. I own the bird nest of China. Now Usain Bolt own it. How it look like someone I know about over using the head. But it's mostly are like Trump and do nothing unless there's some benefit. Well, there's benefit in everything, you know. Only if we see the benefits and we can execute on the benefits. Are you saying about own the bird nest, you know? You think him can't pick up the phone to the Prime Minister and say, yo, we need to do a show, you know? You know how much money that I bring in? You know how much hospital that I bring at Villa Jamaica? Give them benefit, man. Come on, people. You don't think too small. You know, it's enough people in the world. Before them even have a business, them have a business plan. Before them even have a skyscraper, you know, the man have a business plan, you know. And the man pitch them business plan and get $1 million and start build them skyscraper. And before the business make a profit, the skyscraper done build. Then them write off them taxes. Jamaica, we need a business plan to engage China. We don't need for talk. We don't need for point the finger. We need a business plan. If we don't plan, we plan for fail. If them take our money, we go China go take for them money. We send we picnic them go Japan go learn. Okay? Everywhere money is made, we need to get a cut. Every country that interferes with us. If Donald Trump do trade war, we have to double the price of our coffee. Because we're not doing no tourism right now. So how come they never increase coffee price? Coffee still a grow in a corona. Increase coffee price. So now we're not going to make the country turn into a deficit. And we never increase the price of coffee. Them still want to drink coffee. And they want Blue Mountain coffee. So increase the price. And make them know that is how we're not going to help us. So if you double the price of coffee and make China pay for it, and say, China, this is how you help our corona thing. We have to have a man who can make deals, man. These people look like them afraid to speak like men. That's why you have to respect Donald Trump. You have to respect him. You have to respect the white shark. Always have respect for the white shark. Because if it means go war, blood, death, the white shark will go. The white shark now back down. You see me? So what America doing at China now? You know, so them a swim around the waters of China. I provoke China. Because them see say China win the biological war. Them see it, you know. China win it. And them vex, you know. But we're not going to see what will happen next. If Jamaica not watch himself against the white shark, like Jamaica keep going to bed with China and see what will happen to Jamaica. Wanna pay attention. Jamaica plan should be for maroon government. Okay. Jamaica vote plan. Morning. Everything good, we just attack politics. You see me? So you need a dictator. You need a dictator in Jamaica to straighten it up. We've never had a good dictator. And that's what we need. Bad man have to get shake up. Police have to get shake up. Soldier have to get shake up. Non-taxpayers have to get shake up. Parliament have to shake up. What else? Tourism board. Everything have to shake up. Farming industry have to shake up. We have to expect more. You see me? We have to shake up everything. You call the phone, no answer. I'm dip on the phone right now. You see me? So, that is my rant for the day. I hope this rant find you in a beautiful place. I still love the country. We'll never stop. We'll never stop the Jamaica Good Life until me drop. These are my ideas. It does not reflect because we love the country. And we'll never give up on Jamaica no matter what. You see me? But you need a dictator to put the thing in a place. If it was that you would be doing it, it says things you're talking about take money to start. I'm going to tell you something. me tell you something. It don't take money for plant too much breadfruit tree. It don't take money for make bicycle from backside we already own. And everything we talk about take money. What our ancestors built in building these tanks in the mountain for water, it takes a gender unity. Money. We never born with money in our mouth. But we're born with money upon tree. Money grows on tree. Coconut tree. We don't have to buy coconut tree. So money. So when you talk your things, soursop leaf make money. Guava juice make money. Coffee make money. One coffee tree turn into 300 coffee trees. What you need is time, focus, a plan. You execute the plan. Use your time wisely. Don't give up. Keep on saying it over and over. Convince those around you to move along and never lose hope. Okay? So, nobody now come. We as a Maroon, we don't expect nobody to come to Jamaica and give you money to improve yourself. Okay? The music where we make money. The food where we cook, make money. You have the talent. Use your talent. You can open it beside that Jamaica African who own the building and give him a percentage of your thing. You make money. When people say it takes money to make money, it is damn garbage. It takes a plan, consistency, execution. We never start off with humanity with money. So if you never start something with money, start with an idea. So don't become complacent and do not become weary and stop because we don't have money. We can't do nothing. We don't have no money. We can't do it. You see me? That is what stop you. So Jamaicans look for handout. We need money. Bring the money come, and when the money come, everybody start thief the money. You see me? For example, again, all the trees talking about take money to start. Why you don't start all these ideas you're talking about? I go and block your fool. One man can do everything. It takes a whole nation. It is a negative Jamaica like you who will never do nothing. I've started some of these ideas already. Why do you think you have Jamaica Good Life? Why do you think I gender? Why do you think me I talk to you now? You look a dumb rat. You see me? Me have farmers a plant with farmers in Jamaica. If you know who this program is or who I am, you wouldn't come out of your face. You see me? Things are moving. I'm motivating others to get on the move. Take the ideas, create your own ideas, but they're practical ideas. One man can't do everything. It takes a nation. But we have to have a discussion. Set up a plan. We have to have a discussion. So you just come out of your face. It can't be done. You're one of those Negroes or whoever you are that quick to fail before you even start. Hopeless. Do never be a hopeless around the hopeful. When you are hopeless, you're good as go jump off a bridge and stay there. We're not the kind of people from Manchester. We're hopeless. We're Manchesterians. We don't hang with hopeless people. You understand? We don't like hopeless people. These are the people who sell you out. You understand?